Okay. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a disconnect there. By bit of a disconnect, I mean... Fucking once again, we've disconnected. Getting a little tired of this shit. Not big enough to do that with. Okay. Whoa. Got him. Got him! Yeah, I think we can do this with the swords because there's spooters. We need to be, like, super careful. But that son of a bitch. Okay. You're gonna come back up to life. The move I told you about is good if a stunnable enemy is approaching you in time and well. You get behind a yokai and abilities attack. Low run. That sounds good. Definitely seemed like the kind of thing where it's like, oh, he's coming right for me. Maybe I should be ready for something like this. Nope. So, everything about this is not ideal. Alright, that's hitting the stairs. I swing twice. Yeah, this the horizontal swing gets me every time. Wow, just attack the wall a little more there, Jason. Come on. Yeah. Yep. That him. Oh, he's just a little guy. We gotta go save the little guy. We go around here. Gotta use the webs, don't we? It's in the middle of the room. So... Yep, there it is. I had a feeling it was in here. Oh, I'm not looking at it in the right place. I'm so short on Marita 2. Marita. No. Open, says me. There's a little guy. I found you. He's so happy. Do I have a Kadama's Blessing right now? Did I give myself one in the... No, I did. I did give myself one in the last one, but it's just the extra Amrita right now. Get this stuff. Oh, right, that guy. Nope. The nerve on me. Like a... Do I have to go all the way around again? Yeah, I guess so, eh? Right. Where we got... How we got here. I have such a poor sense of direction sometimes when it comes to this. Right in the... I mean, it's glowing yellow. This one's a touch obvious. Oh, that... Okay. If ever you didn't know that this game was made by Team Ninja, right there in that shirt. Barely contained by it. Aim for the booty! Oh, that timing. She hit me just as it went down. Fuck. Oh. Alright. That was, felt good. I think we can do this maybe on the second go, so long as I'm, slightly more careful. I don't know what I was trying there. Okay, hold on a second. Fuck. Why did that go into the middle? I think I should be going for low stance on this. Hey, Shadow Fox, how you doing today? Give me that booty! Damn it! Okay, come on now. Motherfuck! Shit! I got so lucky she jumped back. Holy fuck. Fuck me. That's irritating. I got so fucking close. And I just couldn't close it. And now I've used all my full heal items. I thought I could get it on the second shot too. How you doing tonight, Shadowfox? What the fuck? That wasn't aiming at her. Stamina management, Jason. I don't know why I tried that. Probably because I saw it and was like, I can squeeze there. Thanks for the heads up on that, Iskander. Oh! That's not into her that way. Yeah, that was really the step I was missing, is rolling into her, rolls under her, and gets you in the back of her. Feels good, man.
Who are you?
Oh! Is this where we sip the tea? Or spill the tea, rather? As the kids on the YouTubes say? You're an Englishman, you sit down, you have your goddamn tea. You follow your stereotypes, young man. Gotcha. Look, if you work for the Queen, you have your tea at tea time or when you're offered. That. That mustache, man. See if I can pull that off. Not as visible on the small cam. I don't even know if it will be visible on the big cam. This man's got the tea. Got a bunch of stuff. Hey, a full health item to make up for all the ones I used. Online PvP mode, yeah, okay. Hidden tea house has been unlocked. What was that? Nemesis Xperia, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Ah, right, posture check. Okay. Could use a lot more posture checks in Sekiro, let me tell you. Not much, man, not much. Actually getting on in the end of the night. We got about 10 minutes left in the stream, but I think we'll start the next area and see where that goes. Hydrate! Shadow Fox dropping the second. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hope everyone's doing well. As we wind down towards the end of the evening for myself. It's pushing on 1 a.m. But it's all good. It's all good. I wasn't sure if you noticed that I did kind of respond to you. Sometimes that happens too, where it's like you look away. It's like, oh yeah, I was talking to this guy. So that's cool. Not a big deal, man. Do we need more health? Or do we need more of this? I think we need more key. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Apex? Not a game in my combat titles. Okay. Not a game that I've played in a long time. I played when it first came out, on Apex Legends, and then after that, I haven't played it since. I heard it's been getting like better and better. Like it had this weird kind of out of nowhere return to prominence, which is cool. I love when seeing games do that, where you know that sometimes the ability to upgrade your game can be a good thing, you know, and it's good to see that it was in this case. 13-point armor increase. Yeah, why not? No, I don't want that. Is it worth it? What do we get? We get... Oh no, they're too heavy. Actually, the brawlers are... Not title it, prestige. Let's add versus Yokai Realm. Okay, now we can drop a bunch of weapons. I don't think we're gonna get another level out of it though. But we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Anyway, back on Apex Legends. It was good at the start. I enjoyed it. It was a good replacement for me and the guys at work for PUBG that we had recently sort of fallen off of. So we got about a month into it. I think we were very busy at work and ended up that we were just kind of at that point where we didn't have the time at night, or we just lost interest. I can't remember which. We kind of come and go on our multiplayer games with the guys at work. So except, you know, sometimes we do like the lunch thing. We used to have lunch Warcraft 3 with me and another guy at the office. That was a lot of fun. Are you playing with friends? Are you playing Apex with friends, or are you soloing and just kind of playing pickup groups? Because I know myself, multiplayer games, I have... Oh, fuck off. Like, I have to have at least one friend in the group unless it's a no communication game. Solo stream? Cool. Cool. It said up, so it's going up. Yeah, I'll take it. I definitely prefer co-op over most anything else when it comes to multiplayer. Where everybody's kind of stuck working together. So, you know, it's useless to be a dick. Wait, yeah, I have enough. Coming. Yep. With that said, I can respect a good like deathmatch here and there. It's got to be like a game where nobody's taking it seriously, though. You know. We have 4 minutes. That was a bad block. Okay. I am a terrible actor. But I don't mind talking into the ether. Oh, fuck. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm kind of getting my bearings right now because we're wrapping it up tonight. It is time for me to get ready for bed. So we're going to double back to the shrine. We know where we're going now. And we'll continue this again on Sunday. And then we're going to kind of tie up and talk about what the rest of the weekend looks like. So, we have tomorrow, my wife Amber is going to be taking over, and she's going to be playing Mass Effect 2. She's starting Mass Effect 2 from the beginning. She's finished Mass Effect 1, and she's just continuing on in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Saturday, we're going to be continuing our co-op run of Resident Evil 6. And then Sunday, I'm back for more of the Git Good or Git Fit challenge. I may pop on Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, depending on how my weekend is going, or maybe even Monday afternoon, because it's a holiday here. And I'll probably jump on some Spider-Man, because I want to get through that before I can actually start digging into Miles Morales eventually, because we now have the setup to wire the PlayStation 5 over here, have it on this monitor, and be able to play it without having to do the whole couch setup thing. It's quite convenient, actually. It's a long HDMI cable. It's not a big deal, but excuse me. That's kind of how we're looking for the future. As well, next week, rest day games, we're going to be starting Devil May Cry 5 on the PS5. Because we finished Ghost of Tsushima. Got me right in the heart, man. It was a really good ending to that game. I'm really looking forward to that. But that game may find itself in my future, because I think I'm putting it in my head. I'm imagining putting it at 75 subscribers, and we're going to do the hard mode, Kurosawa mode, for Ghost of Tsushima as a Git Good or Git Fit. So, lots coming on. But anyway, this weekend, tomorrow, Mass Effect 2, Amber's going to be playing. I'm going to be in the peanut gallery over there, or maybe not, who knows. And then Sunday, or Saturday, we're gonna have a date night, and we're going to play Resident Evil 6. And Sunday, we will be, I will be back for more Nioh. I'm starting to grow reattached to the game. I've had this, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I don't know where it's going, and then it's kind of picking up for me again. So we'll see where it takes me after Sunday, and keep on trucking. So, and 2 bosses down in today, so I'm kind of happy about that. Anyway, I've babbled on enough. Hope everybody has themselves a wonderful evening. Have a good night's sleep, and Amber will see you tomorrow night with Mass Effect 2. Whoop. That was supposed to be this.